This is one of the Milwaukee lights. It's got magnetic attachment on the back, which is pretty awesome. This is the 2114-21, and on the high end it gives out 550 lumens. 3 different lumens it gives off, 550 on the high end, 250 medium, and 100 on the low end. It charges via USB micro. So I'm gonna open that up and charge it for a while, and then we will see how well it actually works. The USB cord that comes with this thing is 2 feet tip to tip. So that's enough to hang it out of your cigarette lighter in your dash, out of your 12 volt, and just let it sit kind of wherever close, maybe in a cup holder or something. Now, the light itself, I won't really be able to really convey how bright it is. Oh, maybe I will. I don't know. It's blinding me right there. There's the first setting, the second setting, third setting, and off. One thing the manual that it comes with, this little thing here, it doesn't say explicitly, but once you have it in one mode, if you go ahead and hold the power button down, it will turn itself off. So there's a shortcut. Like I said, it is USB micro, which these days is a little so maybe they just haven't upgraded to USB-C. This thing does have the magnet in the back. It's got 2 right there, and each one have 2 strips. So we can... Yeah, the thing isn't very heavy, so anywhere you want to put it on, it does stick pretty well. Now, one thing that I thought is that this side part right here would kind of tighten and loosen to see if you could like hold this at an angle and clip it somewhere, or if you were to put it right there, hang it really anywhere to make it not like flip down. But that actually is not what that is for. That right there is actually the battery. So if we open this up, there we go. This is the battery that comes in it. Let's pop that back in there. It does snap in. Now, if you don't use the cap, of course, it's going to fall off if you're using the thing. But that is not an adjustment knob. That actually is the battery cap. Now, the range on this thing, you've got basically 0 to... I mean, the magnet does stick pretty good. Well, it's a little over 180 degrees. So that's pretty adjustable. Anywhere you need to put it, you pretty much could. Let's see, I need to see under my workspace there. There we go. Does a fine job of just hanging out. Oh man, that is very bright. Now, it did take about 2 hours on a laptop with your standard just USB-A to charge this thing. So that guy right there goes into micro, and any USB micro will fit into this, but like everything with USB micro, make sure you don't put it in backwards, because you can mess the whole thing up. Now, when it is fully charged, you're going to have a green, and when it's getting kind of low, you get a yellow, and then a red, and I think you get a blinking red. Let's take a look at that. Mount that, and we can look at the manual for a sec. Here we go. Press the power button to cycle through high, medium, and low, and off. So 4 settings. Like I said, if you hold the button, it'll turn itself off. So yeah, green solid, yellow solid, red solid, and then red flashing. You need to hurry up and charge that if it's flashing red. One thing I thought was kind of funny on this is you see the USB input is 5 volts USB amps, 0.1 to 2.1. So you can plug it into a variety of anything that's putting out anything between that. Granted, 0.1 will probably take a while to charge. The odd thing that I saw was the output volts and output amps. There is nowhere on this thing, unless it's in a hidden compartment that I am not finding, to charge anything else. Yeah, it doesn't have that. It's got the magnets, the button off and on, and then the USB micro there, and that's, well, then the battery comes in and out. So that's it. I'm not sure why they would have a output amps or volts. It's just a little bit odd to me. But yeah, this thing, I'd say so far 8 out of 10 lumens. It's very bright. The one tool I always seem to lose is lights for some reason. I have no idea why that is. Anything else, I always know exactly where it is. My lights, I always just forget all over the place. This was, I think, 110 at Grainger. Then I went to Home Depot for some stuff later. Home Depot was 80 something, and I'm in the Pacific Northwest. So if you're going to check this out, I would recommend not going to Grainger, but going to Home Depot, where they're going to have a better price, or just do some research. I was kind of Upper Creek without a paddle, and I needed a light right then, and Grainger was right next to me, so that's what I got. So yep, there's that Milwaukee light. I do recommend it. Just take care of it. It's slightly robust, but of course, if you slap this thing around, drop it, or throw it, it'll break. But one good thing about it is if you do take care of it, over time when the battery does kind of crap out, you can just replace that thing.